We are learning so much about dragons every day, and I just wanted to share this story with you guys because it's adding a new dimension to my understanding, and I find it really interesting. So, Mom and I recently had this client we were working to help who was very concerned about her 4-year-old son. He was having a lot of night terrors, behavioral issues, a lot of severe anxiety centered around his bedroom, particularly his closet, saying there's a monster in here. This is pretty normal stuff for a lot of 4-year-olds, but we thought perhaps we could help bring some emotional and energetic balance to the situation. So we thought, why not? Let's try a clearing and just see if it helps him. We created our sacred space, we gathered our team, and we went into the house and we cleared the space and the energy. And most of what we were encountering was just the usual energy residue from having many years without a clearing. Honestly, all of us just create. Our bad feelings make these clouds, and our sickness makes these clouds. And then after we'd done that, we asked the local spirit of the home and the land if there were any dragons on the property that were calling out for attention, that wanted to be acknowledged. And what we were aiming for was some sort of energetic partnership for the house and the family, some protection. What we received was a very deep vision. Mom and I both were pulled far down underneath the house, deep down in the ground, where we both felt this dragon presence. And he looked he was very much like rocks. If you've ever seen The Never-Ending Story, then you are familiar with the rock eater at the beginning of the movie, and that is kind of what this type of dragon looks like. I could feel that he was deeply injured, he was grieving, he was sad, he was hurt, and he was calling out for help. We assembled our team around him and we healed this dragon as we do a lot of other dragons, and this energy just fell right out of him. And this happened before I feel that the house was even built there, and I don't know how it happened, but he was down there and he was hurt and he was calling out for help for a long time. And this little boy sleeping upstairs was just the most open radio frequency that this dragon could reach. And after we healed him, we told him, you're free to go. You don't have to stay if you don't want to, but he opted to stay. He said he wanted to be a support for the family and the house. And so we were able to make that connection and heal him and put an energetic sort of sentry energy in place to help protect the energy of the home, to help protect the energy of that very psychically open little boy. When things are calling out for help from other dimensions, they can be very scary sometimes. They can really feel like how a wounded animal feels very dangerous and can be very dangerous. This was, I want to say, a little over 3 weeks ago that we did this for them, for their house, and I just touched base with her today and she says, yeah, it's very different here now. You can feel it. It is very different in our house.